The first time that I was introduced to Immunotec was at a health show in Toronto, and I looked at the product line and I thought, how could this thing work? It just doesn't make any sense. So I turned the whole opportunity down because it didn't resonate with me. Months later, though, I came across the product again. So I thought, maybe I should check out this product, because at that point I was looking for a new company, a new product, something that I could really get passionate about. So I decided to take the 10-hour trip to Montreal, and it was a very exciting, worthwhile trip, to say the least. I first met John Molson, who was, of course, very impressive. Then I met Dr. Gutman, who likewise had such an understanding of this product, and I was very impressed with his knowledge. And then the icing on the cake, the cherry, was, of course, meeting Dr. Bounous. I was rather nervous meeting Dr. Bounous in his office, and I had never been in a room with a genius as far as I was concerned. And as I say, I was a little bit nervous, but Dr. Bounous made me feel very comfortable. He spoke to me at my level, which I'm not a medical person. So when I asked him a question, he brought it down to a level that I could understand. That's a real genius to me, being able to speak to somebody at their level and still get the message across. So he introduced all the aspects of Immunotec, what it can do, where it came from, why it works, so on and so forth. So at that point, I made a dramatic change in my life. Yes, I came there to look at a business, but without, of course, a product, the business won't last. That's when I made the decision to join Dr. Bounous in his quest to change how medicine is going to be practiced in the future. I was so impressed with Dr. Bounous that I really felt that I had to become part of this. My most fondest memory of Dr. Bounous sitting there in the office was the fact that he had no ego. You know, he had a heart. He had a soul. He was concerned about mankind. You know, he wasn't like so many people with his level of education and intelligence and his ability to become one of the top scientists in the world. That didn't really affect him. You know, as I say, he was down to earth. He was a character. He could talk to you at any level about any subject and make it very comfortable. So as I say, you know what? It's interesting. I felt like when I was in his presence, I felt like I was the little kid sitting on the floor, you know, leaning against my grandfather's leg, listening to stories. And that's the way I felt about Dr. Bounous. He was just so interesting to listen to, so knowledgeable, and so comfortable to be around. That's probably my fondest memories of the man. It's tough to describe Dr. Bounous in a Reader's Digest version. I mean, the man was a visionary, and he was on a mission to validate those famous words that Socrates said so many years ago: "Let food be thy medicine." And Dr. Bounous proved it.